name is Sim Jong Han. Now I would like to present our group assignment for introduction part. The study operation chosen by our group is making popiah. In this study, the Thai study will be using in our group because it is more convenient and suitable to do. Compared with other food, popiah required many steps and take a lot of time. However, the material for popiah is easy to get. This is because the materials such as long bean, chili sauce, and other vegetable is usually will be eat in our life. There are 10 units of material will be preparing for our group to making 10 unit popiah. There are 8 main making process step of popiah. It is the first one, peel the popiah skin and put on the table. Then take a scoop of long bean, place on the skin, and take a scoop of tofu, place on the skin, and then take a scoop of mixed veggie, place on the skin. After that, put a little bit of cucumber, sliced peanut, and chili sauce. Let's roll up the popiah skin to a cylinder shape and roll up with plastic. The last one is put aside. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurul Najwa binti Syafuno. My matric number AP190133. Today I will like to present about process flow chart in our report. For this section, we divide to 3 sections, which are preparation, making, and cleaning up. For the process chart preparation of popiah, there are 2 steps. The first step is taking out material about 1.09 minutes. Second step, arrange workstation about 1.39 minutes. The total per process step is 2.48 minutes. Next, the process chart making popiah. There are 8 steps. The first step about 12 seconds. Second step 23 seconds. Third step 37 seconds. Fourth step 45 seconds. Fifth step 1.04 minutes. Sixth step 1.21 minutes. Seventh steps 1.31 minutes. And lastly, 8th step 1.34 minutes. The total time per process step is about 9.07 minutes. And lastly, the process chart cleaning up. There are 2 step activity description. First, clean up table about 1.16 minutes. Second steps, clean out table about 1.48 minutes. The total first process step about 2.64 minutes. Thank you. I would like to give you to my other member to present about time study.
Hi, I'm Zoe Fang. Now I will explain about the time study sheet. But before we start to calculate the time study sheet, our group will fill out the time first by using the making video we already record. Our group use ThoughtWorks method to record. For example, we click Start. And we can click Pause and stop it to record it in here. And then we continue this process until the 10. Then we will start to record this. For the first one, we like to write now 12. And the second, we will use 23 to minus 12 and we will get 11. So we will continue to use this formula until the last cycle. After run to record this table, we must find out the number of outlier and highlight it. So we get the 9, 26, and 8 in element 1 because the element 1, the normal number is 11 until 70. And then we also get the 19 in element 5, 9, and 8 in element 7. After that, we will calculate the total cycle without outlier number. So we will use 12 plus 17 plus 16 plus 16 plus 16 plus 11 and plus 12. So we get 100. And we use the same formula until the last. After that, we will continue to calculate the average. So we use the total cycle divided by the unit. So in element 1, we get the 7. So we get the 14.29. Formula also will continue to use it until the last. The Westinghouse system rating paper will be used to find out the performance rating. But before that, we will see the recorders here, condition, effort, contingency. From the data we already record, since we have some asterisks, so we will choose here negative 0.05 means average, and we will choose the condition for 0.0 average, and the effort also average 0.0, and contingency we will choose the 0.01 means good. So we will total it, so we get the negative 0.04. For the performance rating, we will use 1 plus negative 0.04. So performance rating we will get 0.96 in here. After we have performance rating, we can start to calculate the normal time. The normal time formula is average multiplied by performance length. So for the element 1, we use 14.29 multiplied by 0.96. So we get 30.71 in element 1 for the formal type. So we will continue to use this formula until the element 8. Now for the standard time, our group member Amina Akila will continue to explain. That's all for me, thank you.
Next, for standard time. For standard time, we have made a calculation using the formula to get the normal time and standard time. There are 8 parts involved in this process. The calculation has shown in this table. The total for standard time in the table is 109.6 seconds per unit. Then we make a calculation of how many popia total can be made in 8 hours, and we found that in those 8 hours we could produce a total of 262 pieces of popia. Then next we made a calculation for the whole operation from preparation, making, and packing. It is shown in this table. So the total for overall standard time is 109.6 seconds per unit, same as the with first table.
I will presenting about capacity. Before we calculate the capacity, we need to calculate the cycle time. We use the formula setup time plus open bracket batch size times with standard time, close bracket, divided by batch size. For the cycle time for preparation, we get 92.707. For the making for 1 unit popia, we got 167 seconds. For packing 1 unit, we get 18.586 seconds. For the capacity per day, we calculate working hour divided by cycle times, and for the each hour, we change it to second, which is we divide by 60 seconds, and we get 28,800 seconds. For the capacity per day for preparation, we get 313 batch. For making 1 unit popia, we get 285 units, and for the packing 1 unit, we get 1,521 units. And unit we calculate by using the formula capacity per day times batch size, and we get capacity in unit for preparation, we get 330 units. Capacity making of 1 unit is 2,849 units, and for packing 1 unit per pack, we get 1,521 units. For the solution of bottleneck, we increase the number of employees to 4 employees for the preparation working session, and we can produce popia for 1,252 units per day. For the revenue of popia, we calculate by using 1 ringgit and 50 cents times with 10 units times with 26 days and equal to, and we get the revenue for a month 390 ringgit.
In conclusion, we have conducted a study that involved the calculation of time study, and we have learned ways to make a calculation that involve process chart, time study, standard time, and capacity. And we hope that this study can help the student doing their research and help the traders to improve their businesses. That's all from us. Thank you.